Welcome to Salt and Strength. This is a 20-minute yoga practice for those moments you need to slow down, reconnect, and maybe feel a little more grounded. We will start in an easy seated position. I want you to bring your hands to your thighs, but then place those palms up to the ceiling or sky. Relax your shoulders, stack the shoulders over your hips, and close your eyes. We will begin with 3 to 4 deep breaths. I want you to be breathing in and out through your nose. Your teeth are unclenched. And as you inhale, I want you to silently count that breath to 4. And as you exhale, silently count to 4. Weave each breath smoothly into the next. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. 2 more rounds on your own. Go ahead and open your eyes, sit nice and tall. Bring your hands back down to your knees. Bring your chin to your chest, and then sweep your right ear over to your right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, the head rises. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Roll them back, slide them down and forward. Again, up, back, down, forward. 2 more. Good. Now, tip your body forward from your hip creases. You're going to begin to sweep over towards the right. Scoop your spine, so round your spine here, and sweep over to the left. Lengthen out over that left knee and down across the floor. Push the left knee away. Repeat. Scoop away from the right knee, over towards the left, down. Big, big circles here. 1 more in this direction, sweeping towards the left. Pause in the middle. Go towards the left now. Sweep back over towards the right. Big, big circles going in that right direction now. You've got 1 more. Good. Bring yourself to center. Stack the shoulders over the hips. And we'll meet now in tabletop pose. So that's hands and knees. Spread your fingers wide. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. And your knees are under your hip bones. Your toes are untucked. That means the top of your feet are pressing into your mat. On your inhale, release your belly down towards the mat. Lift your head, lift your tail. Relax your shoulders. As you exhale, round your spine, drop your head and tuck your toes. Push the ground away. Inhale, untuck the toes, come back through cow, belly's loose. Exhale, tuck your toes, round the spine, drop your head, pull your belly in. 1 more. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. From that cat position, untuck your toes and sit the hips back down on the heels. Reach your arms far in front of you. This is an active child. So I want your elbows to be off of the mat here. Forehead comes down towards the ground. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Shift yourself forward. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees. Plank pose. Push the ground away. And now lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Begin to pedal through your feet, bending one knee deeper than the other.
Both legs straighten here. Heels are reaching towards the ground. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step your feet between your hands. Inhale, touch your shins, straighten your legs, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, fully fold over your legs. Allow your head to hang heavy. Allow your arms to hang heavy. And take a moment to nod your head yes. I'm going to move my mic. And shake your head no. Come back to center. Hold on to opposite elbows. And then gently sway yourself from side to side. Release the arms. Tuck your chin to your chest and slowly roll yourself up to stand. Once you're all the way lifted, begin to roll your shoulders back and down a few times. Up, back, and down. Allow the arms to hang free now. Palms face forward, mountain pose, Tadasana. Heel toe your feet a little bit closer together. Lift the toes up, spread them wide, and place them back down. Inhale, your arms circle, sweep up, your gaze follows. And as you exhale, micro bend the knees and fold yourself forward all the way down. Release your head. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten your legs, straighten your back, look forward. Exhale, fully fold over your legs. Bend your knees. Inhale, circle, sweep out and up to rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Hello, Coral. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Release your head, bend your knees. Inhale, circle, sweep to rise. Exhale, hands to heart. One more. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, fold it forward, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Release your head, bend your knees. Inhale, circle, sweep to rise, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Release your arms, palms face forward. Now we're going to work with a sun salutation A. We'll go slow. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold forward, all the way down, just like before. Inhale, half lift. As you exhale, bend your knees, ground your hands on your mat, and step back to plank. Take an inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Untuck your toes. Inhale through cobra. Exhale, sit back toward the heels. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step your feet between your hands. Halfway lift on the inhalation. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do one more. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, fold forward, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your hands down, step back to plank. Take an inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower. Untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra. Relax your shoulders. Exhale, sit back toward the heels. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step your feet through between your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, sweep it up to rise. And exhale, hands to heart. Release your arms, palms face forward. Let's step wide on our mat. Nice wide stance here. Your feet are going to be parallel. And you're going to take the right toes and turn them to the short edge of your mat. Your hips want to try to follow that turn, but you're going to keep the hips open, allowing that external rotation in the right hip. The left toes turn in slightly. Now commit to the lunge in the right knee. Stack the knee over the ankle and extend the arms out at shoulder height. Take your gaze out over the right. Relax your shoulders. Breathe here. Pull the belly in. Warrior 2, 3. You're really reaching all the way through your fingertips. 2, 1. Turn your right palm up. Release your left hand down. Inhale, that right arm reaches up overhead as the left hand slides down the back of the leg. Peaceful warrior. Breathe. Hold strong and steady. You've got this. Inhale, come back to center here, hands to hips, and square yourself off. Feet are parallel again. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you take your gaze up. And as you exhale, from your hip creases, begin to hinge forward, leading with your heart. Bring your hands down to the mat. On the inhale, half lift. On your exhale, fully fold over your legs. Allow your head to hang heavy. Reach your arms behind you. Fingertips are reaching as far back as they can. Let the weight of your head hang. For 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands to center on the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Micro bend the knees. Bring your hands to your hips and safely press yourself back up. Left toes turn out towards the short edge of your mat. Right toes turn in. Bend that left knee. Stack it over the ankle. Those hips, they're opening up to the long edge of your mat. Inner thighs open on that left side. Extend your arms at shoulder height and take your gaze out over the left. Relax your shoulders and breathe for 3, 2. Stay committed to the lunge. 1. Turn the left palm up. Release the right hand down. Inhale, that left arm reaches up as the right hand slides down the leg. Peaceful warrior. Breathe. 3. Strong and steady. 2, 1. Rise up, straighten through that left leg. Bring your hands to your hips. Parallel the feet off. Inhale, sitting nice and tall here. Use your peace fingers this time. As you exhale, hinge forward and bring your peace fingers down to your big toes. You're going to hook the inside of your toes. As you inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, use those 2 fingers with the big toe pressing down and draw yourself further towards your mat. Lifting and straightening to the back of the legs. 3, 2, 1. Release the toes, hands to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Micro bend the knees, bring your hands to your hips, and press yourself up to stand. Let's come back to the top of our mat. Release the arms, palms face forward. We're going to flow our way down. Inhale, your arms sweep up. Exhale, fold yourself forward all the way down, just like before. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, ground your hands, and step yourself back to plank. Take an inhale in plank. Exhale, lower. Untuck your toes. Inhale through cobra. Exhale, sit back toward the heels. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips up and back into downward facing dog. This is your last downward dog of your practice. Just notice how it feels. Hopefully there's a little more space back there. Bring your hands closer together so your thumbs touch. Bend your knees and look forward, and this time step your feet to frame your hands. Toes out, heels in. Sit back in the hips, bring your elbows to the inside of your knees, and your hands come to prayer pose at heart center. Pressing the elbows and the knees in toward each other. Lift it up through the chest, neck is long. 3, this is your wide squat or malasana. 2, 1. Brace your hands on the ground to support yourself and sit down. Extend your legs out in front, sitting nice and tall. Shoulders are stacked over the hips here. Extend the arms out like you're holding a little box. Take an inhale. As you exhale, tip the hips and reach forward. Inhale, stack back up. And my dogs keep sniffing me because I held a puppy. Exhale, tip the hips, hinge forward. They're quite mad. Inhale, sit back up. This time, you're going to tip, reach, and release the hands wherever they fall. Allow your head to bow down. Think about the forehead reaching towards the toes here. If the backs of your legs are really tight, micro bend the knees. And Griffin's going to take a dip. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, press yourself up. Bend your knees and take a scoot forward. Holding onto your thighs, slowly lower yourself down onto your back. I want you to hug your knees to your chest and gently rock from side to side. Keeping your knees over your chest, cactus your arms out to the side. Let's drop both knees to the right and take your gaze to the left. Your right hand will release down the top of your left knee to deepen this stretch. And focus on breathing deep into your belly here, even though it's a little challenging. Hi, sweetie. 3, 2, 1. Bring that right hand back up. Inhale, using your core, bring your knees to center. Exhale, release your knees to the left this time. Take your gaze to the right. Left hand drops down to the top of the right knee. Breathe deep into your belly for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to center. I know. Come on. Come on. Good. Hug your knees to your chest and invite your forehead up towards your knees. And now reach down and grab your feet, the outer edges of your feet, and you're pressing your feet up towards the ceiling, drawing your knees down towards your armpit for your final pose here of happy baby. Rock yourself from left to right. You're pressing your feet up towards the ceiling. Come to center. Give your knees one last hug and extend your legs out long. And this is your final resting pose of Shavasana, corpse pose. Your feet are wider than your mat, so your toes fall outward, your heels fall inward. Right hand comes to your belly button and your left hand comes to your heart. Close your eyes and detach yourself away from distractions. Breathing in and out through your nose as you inhale, your breath flows deep into your belly, so your right hand will rise. And as you exhale, your right hand falls. Inhale, the belly rises. Exhale, your belly falls. And once again, start counting your breath to make it even. Breathe in to 4. Breathe out to 4. 2 to 3 more rounds on your own.
Go ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll yourself to one side. Press yourself up to a seated position. Sitting nice and tall, once more, shoulders over hips, extend your arms, fingertips touch down to your mat. We'll close our practice by taking one last breath together. Inhale, your arms sweep up. Exhale, bring your hands down through your heart center. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be peaceful. May you be healthy, and may you be happy. Go in peace. Namaste. I thank you for spending this time on your mat with me today, and I hope you feel wonderful.